Hello Aquarius, this is a reading for you for the month of May 2020. My name is Olivia and I from DOS Tarot. I'll be doing a reading for the masses, all of those with the sign of Aquarius. It could be your sun sign, your moon, or ascending. Remember, this might not resonate with you, and please don't try to make it fit. Take what works and leave the rest. I can't think of anything else right now. Alright, let's get started and see what we have for Aquarius. What is it that Aquarius needs to know the most? What is the most important thing that Aquarius needs to know? Now Aquarius is the water carrier. Their ruling planet is Uranus. And their major arcana card in the tarot deck is the Star. Right away we got the Five of Cups. Five of Cups indicate sorrow. Leaving something or someone behind. Could be a job, it could be a love, it could be a family member. Let's see what else we have. She does have two people who, these two cups up here are not spilled. So there are two people, or at least a couple of people, that could help you walk through whatever it is that you need at this time. If there's sorrow, could be a loss. It could be any kind of loss at this point. Now, I know that we're going through challenging times with this virus. If there's anybody out there that has lost someone, I do feel for you. It's very tough. Okay. Oh, looky here. With sorrow comes victory. Amazing. What a turnaround. The Six of Wands speaks about internally feeling that victory, that you've overcome something. Something that was it caused a lot of sorrow, emotional. But you have overcome that. You've got victory. Way to go, Aquarius. And you know it internally. Oh. And then now we have the Temperance. Temperance is here to help things get balanced. There's something that's... Maybe there's something not quite complete. Or maybe Temperance was here for that victory. Could be. Over here we have the Fool. The Fool has been coming out so much lately. Every reading. Is it because of the situation with the opening of the states? Everybody's taking a leap of faith. Now, if the Fool card was in reverse, this would tell me that people were being darn right foolish, meaning might not be good for them. But when it's in the upright, that tells me that people are taking a leap of faith. I don't know how that affects you, Aquarius. Are you taking a leap of faith? Somebody is. I'm going to move this over a bit. What is the Fool about? Now, the Knight of Cups, this could be, the Knight of Cups is someone that's coming in with an offer. And because it's a cup, it references emotions and love, things on that nature. And this cup can be offered as a proposal. Now, that proposal could be a love proposal, or it could also be, and the love proposal would be like an engagement, or this person is coming in to just make an offer of some sort. Could be an apology, a big apology. Because that cup's big. This isn't the page. This is the Knight. He is the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Maybe whatever made you sad here, you didn't have a choice. Or maybe you did have a choice and you decided to take a leap of faith and leave that behind, which made you feel victorious. What else have we got here for Aquarius? What is the Temperance card here for? Ah, oh, the Lovers. That's a huge picture with that girl standing in front of it. It's huge. The Lovers. Now, this card represents Gemini, but it also does represent the possibility of a love connection, or it could be a connection that you're already in, and perhaps maybe there is an offer of some kind of proposal that's coming in. Maybe someone's bringing you a cup of love with a proposal, and whatever this sorrow was from started this situation. Interesting. You left something behind. So whatever it was that you left behind opens up the gates for other things to come in. Or it could be a love connection that's already started and it's just going to become more deeper. There's going to be a deeper commitment of some sort. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Coins. Now, the Ten of Coins, there's a portrait inside this card. Do you see that family? This is a family. This is a stable home environment. Financially. Possessions, beautiful things. A happy family. What else have we got? Death. This could be the death of a relationship. Now remember, this also rules Gemini. And because it's two people, there could also be partners. Does not necessarily mean love. But sometimes, think about this, the Death card represents a death and a rebirth almost spontaneously. It's the ending of a way that people have been, or the way things have been done that need to change. So the divine steps in. May it be the death, Scorpio, ends it and rebirths it into something much better. Let's say, for instance, this person is coming in from a situation where there might be a lot of baggage. This could be you, or it could be your person. And then let's say this is a love connection. If the two are not balanced properly, which with Temperance here says that something's not quite balanced, then death's gonna have to step in if Temperance is not able to balance that. And death will end. There will be a death, and not a permanent death by any means. You guys know that I'm talking about. It's kind of like an internal way of being. That's gonna change. There's gonna be a death and a rebirth, and the rebirth is usually way much better than, let's say there's baggage here and they get together and it's like, oh, you know, the friction might be felt there, you know, or they're not quite, this person may have come from something that was horrible and they never cleared it from their psyche, from their soul, and it's coming with them, and it just messes up everything. So Temperance is here, but let's get more information. I want to find out why Temperance is here and then it's being overruled by death. That is so strange. Tell me about Temperance and the Lovers. Because there's supposed to be a victory here. The Hermit. The Hermit is the sign of Virgo. So someone has already been doing their work. They've gone in internally, because the Hermit is all about going within and reflecting on the way things are in your current situation, your life in general. And you're looking, you see what's working, you see what's not working, you adjust accordingly, which would have been why Temperance is here, because somebody has already been doing that. Temperance backed up the Hermit in the sense that it's like, okay, yes, we need to get this situation balanced, but you need to go inside and decide what needs what. It's beautiful, and there is going to be a victory here. I mean, you've got the victories that, yes, it's going to work, but for some reason, death is here. Let's see if I can figure out. Oh my God in heaven, no way. I was going to clarify the death with the Lovers, and look what popped up. The Devil. So that's why there's a death here. When you get the Devil, that indicates that there's something that is not quite right. It means that there's someone in this situation that has some type of addiction. Either they're so bound by one another that it's almost like an obsession and they can't break free, because it does talk about that. And then it also talks about there being addictions that keep something from working out properly, which is why Temperance is here trying to fix that. Someone has manifested this. Someone has manifested on this side for something to come in. But it's going to bring a stable home, financial. But this is just part of life. In order for this to work, these two things have to happen. If there's some kind of negativity, something Now the addictions can be drugs, even smoking, or overeating, or sex abuse. It can be anything negative, anything negative. So death is going to happen to rid the devil. Whatever that attachment is going to be. It's going to be dissolved. Let's see where this leads. The devil also can mean that there's old patterns that are coming back because something on this side never got quite cleared out. Somebody needs to work deeper into something that was an addiction of some type. Maybe it's obsession. Let's see what we can find out. Oh my God. It doesn't get any worse than this. Because now we have the Tower. Aquarius, what are you doing? The Tower. This is guided by God. He comes in and he says, this is not working. I've listened to your manifesting and your prayers to send this, and we've tried to balance it. It's not working. Death is probably not going to work either, and the devil is still here. So God says, let's just tear it all down and start from scratch. Or tear it all down, period. It's not a permanent death. Now, when the Tower comes, if it's in the reverse, it's horrible. It's like this whole situation may not even ever take place. But when it comes in the upright, it's saying that there's time for something to be released. Something needs to change. Because somebody's avoiding the death and the devil. And when you avoid things, then the divine steps in and says, here, let me take care of that for you. So back up. Ignore that, please. Let me turn it off. Sorry about that. Let's see what we can find out over here. Why then, if we have the Fool who's taken a chance to come to propose, if this is a love relationship, and there's going to be security, this person feels there's going to be security in the home, financially, in every aspect, a beautiful home, nice belongings. Oh goodness. Oh well, Aquarius, you popped out. The Star card. This is the first card that would have come out. The Star. And it's all about the heart. Oh goodness. The Star card. The Star card comes out when somebody is needing a blessing. They need to have hope. Don't give up. Keep going. That kind of thing. This star will heal you. And the Prince of Cups. The Princess of Cups. Now this is like the Page of Cups in the regular tarot deck, but these are females. So the Princess of Cups, she's here also to bring a new offering, a new beginning. So whoever this is, you've got support. You have got support behind you, but below you. And the Princess of Wands. Again, now this is the Princess of Wands. Now, but I didn't explain that. The Princess of Cups, she comes in with a love offer, or it's a love offer, and it's emotional, and it could also be an apology. But it's a new beginning, like starting all over, kind of like the Fool. And then the Princess of Wands, which is the same as the Page of Wands. Now this person is bringing in passion with the wands. Remember, those are about the soul, career, creativity, and pure passion. So there's a new beginning for that as well. And if you'll notice, all three of these cards, interesting. These cards are chakra related, and I've never seen so many in the same color. Green, green, green. And green is the color of the heart chakra. So there might be some lack of, maybe this person is coming in and they think they have love, but maybe their heart's been depleted from love from some previous thing. I don't know what their history is. Let me see if I can get a clarifier for the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely something about the heart chakra. It needs to be opened. The Nine of Wands. There's something in the past that has not been cleared. The Nine of Wands is, there's like 8 wands that are sticking up, and those 8 wands represent battles that you have been through, major battles in your life. And those are also considered baggage. So there's some baggage here that has not been cleared. Things from childhood, things from young adult, things that have been very hurtful. Those are internal and deep internal into the soul. Those are the kind of things that need to be cleared. But if you've got the Star card here, she heals everything. And mainly the heart. So she can heal, this person can heal you. But God's not going to let it happen until that's happened, until this is done. This has to happen first. The death, the devil, and the Tower. All of that has to happen before this can. Let me rephrase that, I'm sorry. Before these 2 lovers that come in, it can't happen until these 2 things are cleared up. If there's addictions or obsessions or things on that nature on this side, that needs to be cleared. You need to go in deep again. On this side, this person, it can't happen until that baggage is cleared. God demands it. But remember, don't forget, we all have free will. And free will, you can split away and never meet again. It's always choices that, God gave us the sense to have free will. But in my own personal opinion of this, if I was one or the other, I would do the internal work that it takes to get rid of anything that's in a negative sense. Negative, 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 negative. On this side, this person needs to take care of their past, the things that are deep within their soul that is going to be harder than Hades. I hate to say. This is going to be done divinely, but you still need to go in and determine, where do you stand? What choices are you going to make? Is this really what I want to do? It's like you go in and you question everything. Look and see where everything is in your life. Your home life, your job, your family. How are things? It's like you're reevaluating everything in your life. Until those things are done, it's not going to happen. This looks like a love reading. I mean, absolutely positive that it is. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of cups. There's some sad cups, and half sad, half good. Good, good. But I can see what's happening. It's like something's not right with the heart. And it is something to do with the past. Because with all these greens on this side, that tells me it's the heart chakra. Maybe somebody forgot how to love. Maybe it was diminished in a bad situation or something. That does happen. But it could be from childhood too. The wands need to help, need to be gotten rid of. Oh my gosh, we got 3 cards. These are really short and sweet and usually very precious. They're all different. Whoops, nudies. The first one that fell out, only time will tell. Only time will tell. So there's going to need to be some divine timing here until the divine has taken care of things. The second one, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. It's by choice. That's what it's saying. The next one reads, forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. That's like manifesting or praying. I think I intertwine those 2 words together. Ooh, Aquarius. It's a challenge, but it's one of those type of challenges that if it is taken care of and dealt with, oh my God, it will be absolutely beautiful, because there's so much divine happening for it to happen. There's a lot of work being done from the divine. All right, not to get too much more deeper than that. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and leave me comments to see if I'm on the right track. I like to just have a little bit of confirmation from you guys as well. And then also, I will see you next time. Namaste.